Hi, my name is Joy Satterlee, and I'm the Executive Director of the Art and Culture Center here in Hollywood. So welcome to our Facebook Live presentation announcing our 2020 Golf for Art winners. The fundraiser took place on Saturday, December 12th, over at the Hollywood Beach Golf Club. And before we announce today's winners, I'd like to recognize those individuals and companies who were so supportive in enabling us to make this event happen and be so successful. So first off goes to Josh and Jim McCumber from Hollywood Beach Golf Club. Thank you so much for all your years of support to the center. And Josh also serves on our board of trustees. So thank you very much. Another shout out to the McCumbers, as well as the Hollywood Beach Golf Club staff who helped make this all come together. It was a little bit of a strange year this year for all of us, as well as then for our golf tournament. We followed all of the COVID procedures for the golf tournament. Everybody had a great time, and thank you so much for everybody for following those procedures. So I'd like to give a shout out then to our sponsors, which is this banner that you see behind us, as well as then the whole T sponsors, thank you, as well as to our donors who then provided door prizes for our golfers to win, as well as then we had some individuals and companies who provided drinks and some snacks. So thank you to all those people, as well as to the fabulous golfers who participated in this year's tournament. So thanks again. So I am now going to go and recognize the people who made it possible. Going back to the McCumbers, thank you very much, Hollywood Beach Golf Club, as well as the staff over there for planning and producing the event. I then would like to then recognize our golf cart sponsor, which is Pavco, which is owned by Darren Whalen. And Darren was a part of our event, as well as of our event committee who helped plan the logistics for this year's tournament. So thanks, Darren. Then we go to our beverage sponsor, and that's NV5. A big thank you to Dickerson Wright and to Richard Tong. Thank you very much. Our beverage and lunchbox sponsor is Kindred Hospital, and that's CEO Dave Wagner. Thank you, Dave, and thank you for bringing your whole family to participate in Saturday's event. Our hole-in-one sponsor is, if you were able to actually get a hole-in-one, which none of our golfers were able to accomplish, which is sad, but you know that's hard to do, is that you were able then to win a 3-year lease on a Hollywood Kia, compliments of Hollywood Kia. And that dealership is owned by our Honorable Josh Levy, the mayor of the city of Hollywood. Going on to our silver sponsors, I'd like to thank Pest Pro Ridall, which is owned by Kevin Biederman, who also serves as one of our City of Hollywood commissioners who played in this year's tournament. So thank you, Kevin. Then our last silver sponsor is Marty Jacobson, who's been a longtime supporter of the center. Thank you, Marty, for being a silver sponsor. He represents South Florida VoIP. So thank you again to everybody who made it all possible. And with that is that we had a 50-50 drawing on Saturday, where then golfers could then participate by buying then chances to win. So 50% of the pot, which was $700 was raised, was given then to the center, and the other 50% was then won by the golfer. And we drew the winning name this morning, and the winner was the Honorable Bean Furr, who's our Broward County Commissioner for District 1. What Bean did is such a wonderful, kind gesture. He said, Joy, go ahead and take back my contribution and then make it whole for the center. So thank you very much, Bean. We very, very much appreciate your support, as well as then you playing in the tournament. So with that is, I'd like to turn it over at this time now to Josh McCumber, who will then announce the awards winners.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you for everyone for participating in the Art and Culture Center Hollywood's 12th annual Golf for Art event played on Saturday, December 12th, 2020. My name is Josh McCumber, and I've served on the Board of Trustees for the Art and Culture Center for the last number of years. I'm also the General Manager of the Hollywood Beach Golf Club and the Tournament Director of the Golf for Art. We appreciate everyone who supported the center's tournament by buying a whole T-spine or being a title sponsor or being one of the number of sponsors that we had. We couldn't have done this without you. Your funds also go to helping all of the center's programming that forwards along cultural arts in the city of Hollywood, and we are very appreciative. This year's tournament, we followed the protocols set forth by Broward County as a result of the pandemic. Golf for Art was also planned and coordinated by the great efforts of the center's staff and also my staff here at this Hollywood Beach. And we want to give a warm welcome and thanks to Joy Satterlee, Without her vision and being on top of this entire event, it would not have happened. So we are so thankful that Joy is in her capacity and has been involved in this tournament. And now we're going to go on to the awards ceremony. It was important to us as a center and as a golf committee that we support local businesses as a result of the pandemic. So we did something unique this year, and instead of giving trophies, we have gift certificates to local businesses that support the golf tournament as well as the Art and Culture Center. Billy Stone Crabs and Ocean Alley on Hollywood Beach, and Mickey Burns Irish Pub and Restaurant in downtown Hollywood. Before we announce this year's tournament winners, we have 3 special award categories that have grown out of this unique event that benefits the Art and Culture Center. The winners were selected by our secret panel of style watchers and received a specially designed medal. That is the most colorfully dressed team, as well as the most colorfully dressed male and female. The most colorfully dressed woman this year is Tanya Minissi. The most colorfully dressed man, the winner of the best dressed man, is Terry Cantrell. The foursome, who our panel of fashionists selected as the most colorfully dressed, was the Terry Cantrell team of Terry and Lynn Cantrell, Melissa Walker, and Michael Martinez. Great job, guys, for supporting our efforts in this fun category. Now on to the awards presentation. All prizes may be picked up at the Art and Culture Center, which is located at 1650 Harrison Street. The ball launcher winner was Henry Castro. You hit it to 6 feet, Henry. You're gonna win a Bluetooth speaker and a dozen shots of tequila. Congratulations. The second place low net prizes will receive a $25 gift card to Ocean Alley on Hollywood Beach. They shot a score of 52 net, and the winners are Darren Whalen, Nicole Galemi, Rob Snyder, Sebastian Mago. And good work, guys, and thanks, Darren, for being our golf cart sponsor from Pavco. First place low net prizes get a $50 gift card to Billy Stone Crab on Hollywood Beach with a score of 49 net. The winners are the Wagner family. Thank you so much, Dave Wagner and Kindred Healthcare, for being a longtime sponsor and supporter of this great event. Now we go on to the closest pin winners. We had a closest to the pin women, and that was Amanda Wagner. Great job, Amanda. And the closest to the pin winner for the men was Tony Provenzano. Now our second place gross winner with a score of 57, you receive a $25 gift card to Mickey Burns Irish Pub on Hollywood Boulevard. And oh, this is pretty cool. The team that represents Mickey Burns of Mark Rowe, Sean Gleason, Sean Hever, and Kevin O'Leary, you guys won that prize. And the first place low gross with a score of 55 is Kevin Osceola, Rick Miller, Mateo Jimenez, and Sam Nelson. You guys also win a $50 gift certificate to Billy Stone Crabs on Hollywood Beach. We thank you all again for supporting the Hollywood Art and Culture Center and the 12th annual Golf for Art. We couldn't have done this without you, and appreciate everyone for following all the protocols that we had in place because of the pandemic, but we continue to appreciate your support for the center and your realizing how important culture and arts is for our community. Thanks a lot.